call Grant Robertson.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And I will be brief in this call. I really do just want to echo the positive comments that have been made by my colleague Darian Fenton and also by members on the other side of the House. This is a great day, not only for the workers in the sector, but for the people that they look after. This work, as Dr Hutchison's just alluded to, is not work previously to now anyway that has been done for the money. It has been done because people are dedicated, the workers here are dedicated to looking after vulnerable New Zealanders. One thing I would say, Mr Speaker, is that the phrase that's been associated with this is the sleepover case. And I've been uncomfortable with that term right throughout because the people involved here are at work. They are working. They are doing important things. They are dealing often with difficult situations, seizures, people who need to be toileted, who need to be looked after in the middle of the night. That is work. It is not a sleepover, and the workers concerned deserve to be paid the minimum wage, if not more, certainly more actually, than that. So what this settlement does is acknowledge that this is work, that it is work involving some of the most vulnerable members of our community undertaken by some of the most lowest paid members of our community. The fact that we can come together as a parliament on this settlement is excellent. I do believe that the threat of ongoing court action, the worry and the concern that the government wasn't going to back a settlement did take its toll on the workers involved, but they stuck at it. And we have in this House, Mr Speaker, had some very unfortunate things said about unions by members on the other side of the House during this 3-year term. What I believe this settlement is a victory for the workers, for the vulnerable people they look after, for IDEA services and their humanity and the sense of dignity they see in the people who they look after. But it is also a victory for the union movement, for sticking to their guns and making sure that they advocated on behalf of their members. I believe this to be a victory all round, Mr Speaker. The Select Committee did make some minor changes, but they were ones that I believe will assist this bill to be implemented. The possibility exists for extension into other parts of the health and disability sector and other sectors, and we have facilitated a process for that. But I am grateful for the fact that we stand here at the end of the parliamentary session knowing that some of the lowest paid workers in New Zealand will be receiving before Christmas back pay, and ongoing through to the end of 2012 they will finally get what they deserve for the excellent work they did.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. Those of that opinion will say aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it.
Sleepover Wages Settlement Bill, second reading.
This bill is set down for committee stage forthwith.
Mr Speaker.
Mr Chairman.
The House and Committee on the Sleepover Wages Settlement Bill.
Mr Speaker, Mr Chairman.